How's it going, NASCAR geeks, nerds, and anything it goes? And because this is actually for the clone of Stock Car Mania, as the tracks will be added to this game, so many updates, but it's absolutely discontinued. So let's just gonna begin right here because we have 7 tracks to choose from, and because there is no Daytona International Speedway, but we're going to be going around here to Homestead Miami Speedway or some kind of Atlanta Motor Speedway. It got 1.5 miles, and absolutely if you're going to be looking to see around here, there's the road course open, is absolutely pretty checked. Now let's just going to be trying to spawn the cars, and probably this is absolutely for the Generation 6 cars. There is no test cars all over around here because it's only like this one. So this is probably some kind of cars to number 52, and probably there are the frictional NASCAR vehicles around to make their car vanish. So it's absolutely going to be using some kind of Timmy Hill like this thing is, and probably I just found some kind of NASCAR vehicles as anyway. So this is the number 51. I don't need to spectate for any kinds of cars as well. This is absolutely using some kind of vehicles everywhere. Jimmy Johnson style as well. He's not been existed around for here. So I suggest I'm going to be using the number 52. Probably that must be the title is called Stock Car Mania Remastered. I thought this is absolutely going to be going for a NASCAR Unleashed Remastered around there. So absolutely we're going to be going around here because this is absolutely said sit tightly might prevent Dragon to making some food for Christmas, even dinner plan, but more things in here, but just all kinds of things is I'm not sure this is absolutely for disabled grip. I'm sure this is going to be enabled back into the grip, as you can see for the chassis, and probably for the collision chassis is absolutely being enabled for just a little bit for just one thing, and there is no lap times of this clone. And I love to probably that we're just going to be going to making around for these all of some kind of things as well, even if it's currently nighttime as well. Let's just going to be making around here before this is absolutely that I just going to be always wanted to do so. Even this is absolutely friendly as NASCAR 21 Ignition. I think we're just going to be losing the amount of grip. You can't drive in backwards about for this thing. So let's just get right back into the menu. I kind of believe this isn't going to be going for in touch about for this thing. So let's just get right here to Talladega Super Speedway. And about for 2.5 miles, same as Daytona International Speedway. And I kind of believe this isn't going to be going for just real. So let's just try Michigan International Speedway. The Kansas Speedway is the same as, let's say they're going to be going for this one. So we're in for Talladega. Looks like that is absolutely pretty real. So let's just going to be spawn our cars. And probably that must be Talladega 2016 or 2018. So I'm probably going to be using for some kind of Martin Church Jr. and even like these things is probably the number 21. So because this is absolutely using the JJ like this thing, Jacob for the number 27. I'm going to be making for a 200 miles per hour plan to put more things as anything is going to be going anyways. There's the pit line, and probably we're just absolutely for the lap times available. So we're going to be doing for some kind of lap time trials. And about for this race, the longest tracks or the longest speedways we ever done this. And I'm never going to be pretty sure that we're going to be doing for some kind of lap times. And NASCAR Unleashed for this way, probably that should be going to be copy of for the NASCAR Full Pack Racing. But I just continually some kind of a copy things of NASCAR Adrenaline 1.9.9 and the 2.0 including for 3.0 such as the Generation 7s like this one. The lap time has been counted and we're going to be to do what is best laps to do so. And for a qualifying like inside of Talladega, there must be 1 lap times available inside of this game called NASCAR racing for the Stock Car Mania Remastered about for this game. There must be a lap times available. I should be able to get for a fastest lap times as well. Even we tried to cheat around for this one, that can cause to kick you out of this game, but probably you might gonna be getting banned of this, and probably I don't really think so in about for this. I'm running pretty right to do that. We're gonna be making all the way something is gonna be pretty good, not even copyright things as well, and because it was being striking like this thing as well, so absolutely gonna be looking like this one. That game is absolutely copying like for a NASCAR Adrenaline 1.9.9, which is I probably didn't think so about for this. If this is absolutely gonna be copyright of this game, some kind of a speedometer or a tachometer of this game, or some kind of many like of these things as well for a Stock Car Mania Remastered, or even the title of this game, probably copyrighted for so much. Even many of these coming like these things for so much. Even though I'm just gonna be going back into the pits, and probably we did so, we just gonna be returned back into the menu. And I cannot believe this is absolutely pretty such as a fun dope, and looks like, even though this isn't gonna be making such as a great idea, as our NASCAR is going for about for 300 kilometers an hour, and I'm not very sure this isn't gonna be going around here. Now we have completed around for 3 laps of this only one thing as well. As our first results, if we matter of this thing, we just jump out of the vehicle and the car vanishes as well. But looks like we just absolutely made it well. 0.53, so it looks like this is absolutely for a 53 seconds point 913. I think this is the fastest lap what I just ever tried to solve like this one. So let's just gonna be getting back into the menu. Whatever it is that we should be able to try to like up this video, but probably if I just gonna be going back into the menu. But up next, I should be able to get right back into some kind of a next voting for about for this one. And looks like I'm just gonna be going into Michigan International Speedway, and because some kind of that year or all times, that doesn't even matter for about for since 2014. So not even all some kind of years or about like this one. So this is where the fastest cars that is absolutely going to be making go vanish like these cars. So this is absolutely going to be using for a JJ Geely for just about for many more of these things as well. And another things again for back to number 52. As I'm never gonna be pretty guess, but no lap times in Michigan International Speedway, but probably this isn't gonna be like here for just trying to do like this one, and because other kinds of clones of NASCAR games as well. And seriously, I do not want it to do for such as a rap drifting, because if I'm just gonna be trying to do at what is collide into other kinds of cars, that's slightly doing for about for sideways as possible, this is gonna get hurt of this vehicle with the number 52. So if I'm just gonna be trying to do this, now this is a rap drifting, it's very possibly. I just did get my grip back, and because I just despite seeing for just about for many long times about for this one. So I'm just gonna be getting right back into the menu. I'm going back into the pits, and I never gonna be trying to do what is that I just eventually trusted like this one. So even though I just eventually I like of this game, because I just literally favoriting another one of a copy of this game, because something is kind of a rap drifting like despite this one is probably I should be might able to slow this down a little bit. And if I just gonna be jumping out of this vehicle, that automatically despawns of about of this vehicle. Now let's just gonna be headed right back into the menu, and we'll end of this way. So if you enjoyed about for this video, leave a like and subscribe and click that bell, and there's no Daytona is never gonna be coming back. And looks like the game is gonna be linked in the description down below, as I'm gonna be see you mini lads and NASCAR geeks all later. That should be Turbo Concept is gonna be signing off, and because some custom schemes are just gonna be going everywhere. But next time I should be able to do this a game or not.